Well, finally, here we are. Okay, today we are going to talk about the most confusing question. How much does the university matter over here in the UK? Will choosing this university over this one help me in getting a job? Will, if I go to a more prestigious university, will I'll be preferred over other candidates? Well, these are some questions which most of you have, and I get these questions almost every day. Like, shall we go for, like, there's a computer science course, and shall we do a master's from this college or this college? Which one would be better? So there is no definite answer to it. Everything boils down to you as a candidate, you as a student. Okay, first let me just break down the uni hierarchy for you. So over here in the UK we have something called Russell Group. If you have heard about Ivy League colleges over there in the US, Russell Group is for UK. There are top 24 universities, and they are ranked on basis of their undergraduate studies, postgraduate studies, on many other factors like diversity, their research. There are some criterias which they are ranked upon. So first being, like, I'm not sure which is the first one, but top 3-4 are like Cambridge, Oxford, and then it comes down to University of Manchester, Leeds, King's College, Glasgow, some universities which you must have heard of. Okay, so the question, these top 24 universities, are they good? Yes. But the other universities which are not part of this list, are they bad? Well, no, they are also good. So how does it even matter? Like, why should I choose Russell Group universities? That's a question. So I'll structure it in a way that, imagine I am a recruiter, okay, and there are two students, one from any Russell Group university, second from non-Russell Group university, okay, and let's say they both are pursuing the same degree, that is software engineering, and I am looking for a software engineer, right? Perfect match, right? But it will never be the case in terms of, in company's point of view, that a company will go forward with the Russell Group just by Russell Group tag, like, oh, this student is from Russell Group, he might be very smart, I should definitely hire him. But will they ignore the other person? Not at all. See, in India, I get it, like, it's little different. There are lots and lots of colleges, and it's very hard to, like, it's very hard to generate good quality students. So in India, it's like, IIT, BIT Pilanis and everything, and then you have other colleges as well. So in that case, in India, we see, oh, that particular student from IIT got hired for X amount of package. That's not the case over here. So now, coming back to the example, this person from Russell Group and this person from non-Russell Group, both software engineers. Now we look how the way they present themselves. The top 4 criteria of a company screening a candidate is their experience, is their projects, skills, and how they present themselves. These are the top 4. Fifth one could be your uni. Fifth one is basically like a cherry on the cake. Like, like your cake is built by your experience, your skills, your projects, and then on top it's a cherry if you are from a good uni. But that cherry alone won't get you a job. Understood? So now, it is highly possible that this King's College guy, or maybe this Russell Group guy, a Russell Group University person who's studying computer science, could be shy, and he haven't had any work experience. He must have, like, did his bachelor's and then he directly did his computer. I'm not saying he won't get a job, but on the other hand, this guy from non-Russell Group University have like 4 years of coding experience, worked in 2-3 firms or something, and have certain projects, and he knows how to communicate. So now in an interview, everyone is at the same level, no matter which uni you're from. It's all about how you are presenting yourself at that particular stage. This guy will overshadow this Russell Group University guy. Why? Because he have experience. In my eyes, I know he's an experienced guy. He knows what to do, and I can teach him, and it will take me fairly lesser time to train him and get the results basically. And mostly this is the case with all the UK employers. UK market is not a degree based market. It's a skill based market. So you could be like graduate in philosophy, and you develop skills in software engineering, and then you have some projects and you represent yourself well. It is very normal to get a software engineering job with a philosophy degree. And I personally have witnessed like such kind of candidates. Like the companies I have worked for, there were few managers with whom I worked. They were working in health tech field, but they were from law, they were from economics, they were from completely different backgrounds. And how they came into this field? Because they acquired the skills over time and they thought like, oh, you know what, I can use my acquired skills in this field, and that's why they came. So nobody really cares about your degree. Everyone cares about the skills that you acquire first. Second, uni rank, you now in this case you can't even go to a very low ranked university just for this sake because I explained you the example. No. So there's a thing called, you need to see the fees as well. So the Russell Group universities are expensive, yes. There is a quality crowd, maybe. But the universities which are very low ranked, they have very low fees. So they might attract a wrong type of audience as well. And your surroundings might get affected. So you can't even go to the most like not so great university which is not doing good academically, and like they don't have proper infrastructure, they don't have proper facilities. You don't even have to go to those universities. You need to find a right balance where you get a quality crowd, you get the course which you exactly looking for, you get the right infrastructure, you get the right facilities. Now the thing to consider, I would say the most important thing to consider, which now it will help you to get a job, is imagine there's a university, let's take example of UCL, University College London, one of the highly ranked universities, and then there's this other University of East London. Okay, now if you are someone who are getting courses in both of these universities and you are confused which one shall I go to, of course you'll see the fees. First, UCL is way more expensive than University of East London. But is it worth it? The price range? Well, technically no, but now keep listening. You know, UCL, what will happen is you can reach, UCL is a prestigious university. UCL have lots and lots of graduates as compared to UEL. Now, those graduates are working in top MNCs around the world. You can Google any company, go to LinkedIn page, you just type in UCL in the filters and you'll see like hundreds of employees of working who have either studied at UCL at some point of their life. Now, you as a fellow upcoming student of UCL, you will get to take advantage of this alumni network. And this alumni network might be able to get you a job faster. It is not a sure shot guarantee. It is just a leverage which you get to use if you go to a nicely ranked university. For example, in my case, I went to the University of Manchester. Any health tech company which I look at, any startups I look at least one employee I find who have studied at the UOM. And then it becomes easier for me to reach out to them. Oh, you know what, I'm your junior and I'm looking for XYZ role. It would be really great if you could provide me with a referral or something like that. That becomes easy. So you get to tap onto a very quality network. While on the other hand, I'm not saying UEL people haven't made it to big companies. They would have. But the percentage of those people are little lower as compared to UCL. That's why UCL is UCL. In UEL, you can come here, you can grind, you can learn, you can acquire skills, you can give interviews. You might fail more interviews, but you just have to get one interview at the end of the day. And if you see the alumni network of UEL, most people won't be working in the field that they graduated in. They could be doing some other jobs, they could be doing some trade jobs, they might not be at industry leading companies. There would be a small percentage. So now the alumni network which will be benefiting for you is less as compared to UCL. In this case, yes, uni matters. Now, as I just explained, it could be King's College, UCL, University of Manchester, Glasgow. All of these universities have been around for like 100 to 200 to 250 years. So among that, they have, of course, more number of graduates. So that's why they have reached to certain companies. Now you don't get to experience this quality alumni network if you go to some other uni. Okay, and many people have this doubt, is there any placement kind of thing over here, like over there in India, like, you know, we have campus placements? No. Every uni is like, we taught you, and teaching also is up to you, like how much you want to learn. That is also up to you. Like there won't be like classes, attendance and everything. It's like, there's the class, you want to come, you come, you don't want to come, you don't come, nobody cares. You just have to study yourself, you just have to figure things out by yourself. And there is no concept of college placements. There is this thing that has been around recently, I've been hearing it from a lot of people, that universities offer placement year. I would suggest don't take it. Placement year doesn't mean that the university will bring a company and get your job. Placement year simply means you'll have more amount of months on a student visa, and by that time you'll still be a student, so you don't need to apply for PSW. Plus they'll have few lectures to prepare you for the industry. Like, it's more or less, it's not a good investment, I would say. You come here on student visa, finish your degree in 1 year, complete it, and then start looking for jobs. And uni rank, as I just said, it matters in terms of accessing the alumni network. It doesn't matter in terms of like solely the university. So you have to find a sweet spot. What is a sweet spot? That's a very good question. So the sweet spot would be, first, a course which you want to do, course details which you are highly interested in. Then see where does that course ends up in, like what job you can get after doing that course. Like, search those job titles particularly on LinkedIn. See what your alumni or what your seniors are doing who did that course, or somewhat like somewhere around that field. Okay, if you see, like, you can see, look at like 20 to 25 people, and if they are doing good and you think like, yes, you can connect with them and then they might help you, of course it's a great uni. You see the fees, because higher the fees, the audience will keep on getting filtered out. Lowest fees could attract, as I said, wrong quality audience as well. So you need to find that sweet spot. I would suggest, if you have the budget, go with Russell Group universities, because they are good. Yes, they have a nice alumni network which you can tap, and I think that will make a key difference in you getting a job. Like, it won't directly affect, like, because of KCL you won't get a job, like King's College London you won't get a job. You need to work yourself to benefit from King's College's network. That hard work you have to put in, and that hard work could be put in at any uni, but it just becomes little easier when you are at the top. Basically, that's the scenario which I wanted to paint over here. I hope this video was useful. I didn't want to make it too long. I'm not sure how long it is, but yeah, if you have any doubts, please feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn, on Instagram, or or basically email me. I'm more than happy to have a call and discuss. I've helped a lot of students. I'm more than happy to help, and I hope this video gave you a clear idea of how much uni matters over here in the UK. See you in the next video. Bye bye.